Edward here from erviewer.com, and I have another session for you in my series of remote viewing locations. The target for this session was Ellis Island. The target was selected for me by someone else who was not in the room when I did the remote viewing session. Ellis Island is a small island in the upper New York Bay, and it served as the nation's busiest immigration inspection center in the country. Millions of immigrants came through into this country through Ellis Island between the years 1892 to 1954. And the interesting thing about this session was that I was getting these feelings of long lines of people who were in long chains, like long chains of people. And the strong feeling that came through was this idea of validation, being validated. Validated for their own existence is something that I got, as well as their rights and their beliefs and their expression, a validation of all these things, which I found really, really fascinating to experience as I was in the midst of this session. I also got this strong idea of two sides coming together, and the result being something more. That this is the way to produce more is the coming together of these two sides, and I see that as the United States and then whoever it is coming from another country, and that the result produces more, and that's how you do that. How do you produce more? You do it by this coming together, which was really, really pretty interesting to experience as well. So I hope you enjoy the session, and more to come.
Wavy down. Hard structure land. Stage 2, brown, white, green, yellow, blue, tan, white again, gray, smooth, wet, moist. Textures: rough, stony, cold, fragrant, bland taste, salty, curving, buzzing, voices, clapping, getting AOL, cheering, people cheering, round, warm, flat, big, open, dense, angular, moving, above, around, inside, vertical, noisy, above, AI is intrigued, interested, intrigued. Getting an AOL of the Great Wall of China. Great Wall of China. There they go. Sensory dimensions, AI, tangible, intangible, AOL, the signal, brown, white, smooth, mottled, cold, glassy, round, flat, big, open, outside, above, thinking. I'm getting a EI here of nervous. I don't really feel nervous. I get this feeling like this is more of a kind of intangible, fitting in with the crowd. Blending in. Blending in with the crowd. Yeah. Blending in with the crowd. People. I'm going to do a movement here. Move to the crowd and describe what they are doing. Move to the crowd and describe what they are doing. Moving. They're focused. What is the crowd doing? Getting an AOL here of Mecca and people moving around, the object there. Let that go. Move to the crowd and describe what are they doing? What are they? If I was there now with them, what are they doing? Clapping. Clapping. Laughing. What are they doing? Let's do another movement. Why are the people there? Why are the people there? Why are they there? Move to the people and why are they there? Ask why are they there? Building. Building. Motivated. High emotions. High emotions. They're galvanized. Probably EI here. They're galvanized. They're coming together. They're coming together. Sensory dimensions, EI, tangible, intangible, AOL. AOL is a signal. They're coming together. Teaming up. Teaming up. I'm going to do another movement here. Describe what the people coming together for? Describe what the people are coming together for. Watching. Releasing. Releasing. It's like there's a big release of energy. A big release of energy. And being in AOL, I need to dump this. AOL, a stadium. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Describe what the people are coming together for. Chain. Chain. They're linked. Linked. AOL the signal. It's like a link. It's like a long chain of people, all connected. All connected. Like a bunch of people joined together. A bunch of people joined together. A bunch of people joined together. Describe what the people are coming together for. Validation. Validate. They want to be seen as well. They want to be seen. They want to be seen. Do another movement. What are the people trying to validate? What are the people trying to validate? Position? What are they trying to validate? Their existence, rights, beliefs. What are they trying to validate? Expression. Expression. How do I feel about it? Inspired. Excited. Overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. Okay, we're doing another movement. Describe the physical location. Describe the physical location at the target site. Describe the physical location at the target site. Angular, tall, vast, outside. Sensory dimensions, AI, tangible, intangible, AOL the signal. Describe the physical location of the target site. Dense, hard, moving, above, flat, angular, hot, warm, stony, and moves. AOL of the signal like a curving road. Move to 100 feet above the target site and describe. Move to 100 feet above the target site and describe. Down, moving, moving, angular. Getting an AOL of fish, fishing, fishing. What else? Close, inside, above. This idea of a vacuum. "100 feet above the target site. Move to 100 feet above the target site and describe." White. The idea of balanced. Balanced. Sensory dimensions, AI tangible, intangible, the signal. Go here, balanced, purpose. What is the purpose of balance? What is the purpose? Maintaining, qualifying, superb, performance, maintaining. Do a movement on that. Describe what is being maintained. Describe what is being maintained. Focus. Describe what is being maintained. Drive. Forward. Progression. Describe what is being maintained. Direction. Direction. Forward. Forward. What is being maintained? Do another movement. Why is it being maintained? Why is it being maintained? Nostalgic. Why is it being maintained? Knowledge. Speaking. Violence. Why is it being maintained? Why is it being maintained? Learning. Do another movement here. What is being learned? What is being learned? In violence? What is being learned? Experience? What is being learned? Duality. Duality. Two sides. Two sides. There are two sides here. There are two sides here. There are two sides. There are two sides. And do a movement on that. Sensory dimensions, AI, AOL, AOL is a signal. Okay, there are two sides. Duality, two sides. Describe the purpose for two sides. What is the purpose for having two sides? Two perspectives. Two perspectives. You get more from it. Describe the purpose for two sides. Clashing. Clashing. What's the purpose of having two sides? Two perspectives. Two perspectives. More than one way of doing things. AOL of the signal, like government. Like government. There's more than one way to do things. Options. Options. Describe the purpose of the two sides. More comes from it. More comes from it. It produces more. It produces more. You get more out of having two sides. You get more out of it. And that's the feeling that I get, or the emotion from the emotions there. That it's the stage 4.5. This it's the right way to get the result. It's the right way to get the result. It's how it should be done. It's how it should be done. It builds on something. Builds on something. It makes sense to have two sides. It makes sense to have two sides. They come together at this location. Quick summary. The target is a location where people come together on two sides. offers two perspectives and it produces more. I get the ideas of knowledge, speaking, and violence. And violence. In the sense of validation. Validation of a position. Okay, I'm going to end this at 10:54 a.m. Let's see what we got. Ellis Island. Ellis Island is the targets.